Ladies and fucking gentlemen, it is episode number 10 of Happy Hour with Marcus. I'm very proud of that. It is the season finale of season 1, and tonight I have a very special friend in the building. His name is Gianni, and not only is he strikingly handsome...
Oh, you're too nice to me.
But he is easily the most talented, versatile guitar player in the greater Phoenix area and possibly the entire Southwest. Ladies and gentlemen, Gianni, at Gianni Jinx.
That's me.
Right here, baby. Gianni Jinx, you've probably seen him around. I've seen him around. We knew that this show was coming up, and I was told to prepare a certain number of ingredients for you here tonight.
Yes.
So I'm going to walk the folks at home through what we have in front of us. Now, what is the name of this beverage again?
This is our legendary vacation juice, as we call it in my household.
Vacation juice because you drink it while
On vacation.
while you're working.
Also that.
Also while you're
Yes.
working, but mostly while you're on vacation, all right? NSFW, not safe for work beverage. First and foremost,
The God tier pineapple Ciroc.
Ciroc. Again, no party is complete without Ciroc. We started this season with Ciroc, and we will end on Ciroc. Ciroc, thanks for all you do. We did the pineapple version this time, and notice we got the big boy. So Ciroc, if at any point you're trying to sponsor your boys, this was not cheap.
$63!
But we keep drinking it. We keep shouting you out. So P. Diddy, at some point, you're gonna have to acknowledge that we exist. I love you, bud. It was my 100 views of video not doing it for you. Anyways, we got the Ciroc. Next ingredient, White Claw. White Claw. Same thing I said to Ciroc. But anyways, we're going with the natural lime because originally Gianni said we could use Sprite.
Yes.
But we're not going to. We're gonna use natural lime White Claw because
It'll get you more fun.
we're gonna get fucked up. Oh, let's get fucked up. We've got some Dole pineapple juice. It's not easy to pour out of this thing, so we've already got it pre-poured. This is more for the aesthetic. This is pineapple juice from Dole. Thank you, Dole, for all you do with fruit.
Bob Dole.
Also, De Kuyper. We use the blue curacao. Blue curacao.
That's my stuff right there.
Tonight, I am not the mixologist. I am going to hand the reins to my friend Gianni Jinx. To my right,
Thank you, sir.
it's time to get drunk.
It's time to get drunk, so I gotta prepare this for you.
Yes, where do we start?
We're gonna get some lovely ice in the glass. If I'm getting drunk, it's gonna get even messier at some point, I'm gonna tell you that much.
Perfect.
Step numero uno, we get our Dole pineapple juice, so nicely poured, and I like to do,
Ooh, it's all good. Spill. Spill if you need to. Spill if you need to.
about that much.
Do it.
About 3 ounces for
Do
each one. Then I always go with about 2 ounces of the legendary Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Yes. Get it. Throw that in there.
Yeah.
Get some for you as well. My hands are so shaky.
Do another one. Do a half one.
Do a
at
half
least in
one?
mine.
Oh,
At least
yeah.
in mine.
Hey, I'm a lightweight, so.
So 2 ounces. That's perfect. That's perfect.
That's wonderful. Crack open this White Claw here.
Woo-wee. Out to White Claw. Refreshing, delicious, and low calorie. So.
Oh, yeah. And then last but not least, you top it with an ounce of blue
curacao. There you go.
Thank you, kind sir. Which is my personal favorite to it, because it
Woo!
gives Yeah, there's the magic, baby.
Watch that shit. Look at that right there.
Stir it up, baby.
In my hands. Now we're gonna stir it up, but that is nice. Look at the separation there.
That's the pretty part of
My
it.
friend, the mixologist Gianni over here. Now that's just science.
That's like an oil spill in the Gulf, dude. Tight.
Vacation juice, baby.
That is.
A little stir for you.
Vacation
There you
juice.
have
It
it.
kind of looks like Slurp juice from Fortnite, low key. Go, 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 go,
Might be
go,
the
go,
new
go.
name for it
Get a
at
couple
this point.
dubs. I've been known to get a couple dubs on mobile Fortnite back in the day. Cheers!
Cheers.
Woo! Jack, episode 1. This is a recap of episode 1.
Recap,
Tim was in one of my episodes.
Tim,
Now we
man.
got Gianni.
Yes.
To the last episode of the season. Can't we made it to 10. Man, that's crazy.
That's insane.
10 episodes. How do we get here? Ooh. Ooh. Immediate thoughts? I'm on vacation.
Right?
Kind of picture myself like on a beach somewhere. The towel. The drink. Hands on towel. Sandals. Seagulls.
Looking like a lobster.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Babes.
That's what this drink reminds me of. But more than anything, Fortnite. Slurp juice. And so,
I named it wrong.
once
Shit.
my health is a little bit drained,
You got your shields back up, baby.
shields back up, defense at an all-time high. My friend, I think we're ready to.
Whoa. Slow down, bud.
I'm sorry.
Actually, you know what? This kind of like the same shade. Monsters Inc. Sully Slurp Juice. Now, Gianni, I've got a series of questions for you.
I'm ready for it.
But I'm gonna throw you through the ringer, so don't think I'm taking it easy on you, because we're friends.
You shouldn't go easy on me.
Alright.
I'm bulletproof, baby.
Johnny, let's talk about the world.
Okay. That's a big question.
Think of the places you've been. Think of the places you haven't been. And of all those places you've never fucking been, where do you want to go the most?
Thankfully, being on tour, the last tour I did before I stopped, I got to see like all 48 states.
There are 50 states.
I know, or 48 that are the ones that are stuck together.
Okay,
Shit, those ones.
Okay.
I graduated high school. I swear to God.
Alright.
Apparently, I've been to Hawaii when I was like 2, but I don't really count it. But I really want to go to Alaska more than anything.
Man.
Even if I have to take like the cheap man's vacation of taking a cruise to Alaska, I'll totally do it. Everyone says it's pretty.
Is that what it's called? The cheap man's vacation?
Everyone says that like cruises are like the poor man's vacation.
Brandon, my old college roommate, you went on a lot of those. You're listening to
That's
this.
what I've been told.
You
I've
went
never been
to
on
Alaska too.
Ooh.
He's calling you out.
Sorry, baby.
I'm looking at you, Alaska, Brandon. But anyways, so you're trying to go to Alaska more than any of them.
Oh yeah, I want to see the Northern Lights. I wanna see all the big stuff.
The biggest thing is that you've never been to Hawaii. We're gonna go to Hawaii, folks.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be palm trees, beaches, and we're gonna drink Vacation Slurp Fortnite Juice Shield Juice.
I need some coconut bikinis.
You look great in the coconut bikini.
Those are wonderful ones.
You said you were born in 1997.
Yep.
Dang, that means I'm 5 years older than you, and I'm only 20. I'm about to be 28. I'm about to be 28
Oh my
fucking
God.
years old. I hate to say it out loud.
That happens.
But my goodness, Gianni. So let me ask you this: think back to high school.
I went to Mountain Point High School in Ahwatukee.
All right, shout out to
4
Mountain
years.
Point High School. What's the mascot?
The Pride.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Proud of the pride.
Got
That
it.
is for sure. Now, anyways, if we were to ask those folks at Mountain Point Proud of the Pride, what was Gianni like back in high school? Let's get to it. What would these folks say about you? Like, just generally speaking.
God.
What would they have said about Gianni the rock star as we know currently? Who was he back in the Dizzy?
I did a lot of stupid shit in high school. My sophomore year, I was really into hardcore punk rock, and I had a mohawk that was like up here.
Oh, hell.
And everyone knew me as that kid. I would stud my own clothes. I had a
Exactly.
mohawk. I would barely go to class. Like somehow graduated, and then my junior year, I got into like all the emo shit music that we all know and love. And I stopped talking to everyone. And everyone's like, "Man, that kid's so quiet." I was a kid who like. I would eat lunch with my counselor because she was my only friend.
Damn.
And everyone's like weird. And I was in there telling my counselor, I was like,
That's the lowest of the low in high
always
school.
bad. And then I was like telling my counselor, I'm like, "Hey, I'm in this band now. We're gonna like release music. We're gonna do all this cool stuff." And she's like, "Nice. Have you put in your college applications?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." Which kind of backfired because now I'm back in school. But yeah, I didn't have like a lot of friends the back half of my high school years, and everyone thought I was the weird kid who was like quiet. I'd walk everywhere with really loud headphones, and I definitely got pegged as the school shooter a few times.
Oh, Lord.
And I was like,
Took a dark turn.
it was a really dark turn, but everyone was like,
This should have been the Halloween episode.
God, it was so bad. I felt so bad because I was like, no, I'm just listening to sad music. You guys don't have to worry about that shit. God. Sorry about that. Sorry, Mom.
Third question.
Let's go.
If you had to put together a tour bill of all bands of the last, let's just say 20 years, active bands of the last 20 years, who is the dream tour bill that you would put together? And let's just stick to like 3 bands.
All right.
Yeah.
I know Green Day's going at the top. Those men are responsible for everything I am proud of and everything I want to be. Like, I've seen them so
Truly.
many times live. That is...
Green Day.
Oh, yeah. Billy Joe Armstrong can have my son. I love that man.
Billy Joe.
Please. I met him once. I was 12. It didn't go very well.
Damn it.
Yeah, I pretty much just peed my pants in front of him while he signed the poster. He's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, ugh. Direct support is probably Envy on the Coast. I got to see them
Wheels
once
are
live
grinding.
when Baseline played South by So What in 2018 in Texas. They were the headliner, so we got to go see them live, and they played through their entire first album. And I think I cried the entire time. That was like the best show I've ever been to. So I'd love to see them live again. They're definitely like the musical inspiration I get when it's like I hear them. I'm like, that's so different, but it's done so well. And they just put on a great live show. And then
Dug it.
Not this time.
I was gonna say, you think I won't. Opening up, it's gonna be Knuckle Puck, because I need the high energy opening band that's gonna blow everyone's socks off. Everyone's gonna be like, who's Knuckle Puck? I've never heard of that. I'm like, listen, it's a Mighty Ducks reference. They put out good songs, and I'm wearing their t-shirt right now, so.
Shout out to the Mighty Ducks. Shout out to Knuckle Puck. What's your favorite piece of merch that you've ever owned?
I think I am wearing it, honestly, because I really like, there's no band name. It's just the album artwork, just nice and embroidered on the side. The shirt is nice and comfy, comfort colors.
Nice.
Bands take
Good
notes,
fit.
print your shit on comfort colors. I'll buy all of it, even if I don't like your music.
Bands, don't do Haynes, don't do Gildan. Try to avoid it. Now let me ask you this.
Of course.
Johnny, you've played guitar for a lot of different acts, right?
That is true.
Most namely Viper Club, which is where you're the most active right now.
Mm-hmm.
You've played with Figure It Out.
I have.
You've played with a lot of other groups too, which
Yes.
means that you're gonna have to fit a lot of different roles. How are you able to reinvent yourself like that to fit a role? Or is it just like guitar is guitar, it is what it is? Or do you think like for this role I gotta be this person, like an actor sort of a thing?
Dang, I've never been asked that. Oh, like, cause
We're coming to you live with the hot questions.
yeah,
Happy
we
hour with
got
Marcus.
it. When I joined Baseline back in 2016, we'll go all the way back to there. It was about the pop punk stuff. It's about the imagery. It's about like you skate, you wear like the skate brands, you listen to the pop punk bands. Like I had a Tumblr account back then, don't anymore. And like we only listened to music that was in our genre for a long time, and that was cool. It exposed me to a lot of bands, but I felt like I was definitely fitting that profile. And then I got more into hardcore music, and then I expanded that. And then like when I did work with Soup or whatever, it was more along the lines of just dress like yourself and play the emo song sort of deal. And now for instance, like playing with Mike Weekly and Figure It Out, I feel like I'm fitting more in that pop punk role. But with the Viper Club boys, it's more like, you know, we're the resident middle finger half the time. Wear whatever you want, look like a badass, play your parts right, have fun on stage. And I enjoy that energy. And I think being a guitarist, like the spotlight definitely falls on you for like, how does the band look? How do they sound? You're carrying a lot of that weight. And reinventing myself is never something I've thought about, because I feel like I've gone through so many different phases. Like there was a part where I had the scene haircut and I was listening to hardcore bands, and I had, you know, both the sides of my head shaved, and I had the hair all the way down to here on one side, and then I was wearing hats on stage because we're in a pop punk band. And now I'm playing, and I don't even know what to call Viper Club half the time, but I'm just like, I'm wearing leather
the
jacket.
best band ever.
Yes.
That's what we're calling them. The dopest, coolest, dopest, sweetest, dopest band ever.
Definitely.
Dopest dope you ever smoked.
We just shot a music video. In one half I'm wearing a dress shirt, in the other half I'm wearing a fucking leather jacket, and then in the other music video I'm wearing a fucking dress.
So I guess ultimately what we're saying is that there is no reinvention. Gianni is a product, and it just happens to fit in multiple lanes.
Oh,
right?
exactly. I'm a whole entity.
And exactly, it's not you reinventing yourself to fit. It's do they fit you? The question is not do you fit them, do they fit you?
I'm something to be reckoned with.
He is something
That
to
is
be
it.
reckoned with. This is incredible, to be honest with you. This guy right here. Last question. We are drinking booze. You
Oh.
did just mention you would chug a drink. Will you chug a drink?
I will chug this,
I
absolutely.
will chug this too then. Oh! Thank you, boys. Thank you for chugging that with me.
Oh, of
not
course.
many people chug things with me.
Oh, I'll chug anything.
I'm kind of like
Kind of a human trash
by
can.
myself. I was gonna say me too.
Disclaimer on anything.
Me as well. I do a lot of chugging. People kind of make fun of me for it, but it's kind of my thing.
That's okay. Let
It is what it is. That's why we have Happy Hour with Marcus, because
Absolutely.
if you had to choose one crazy story to tell the audience, like a Gianni went crazy this night and he partied his ass off and this was the result.
Oh, God.
Name one.
I slept in your bed.
Wait a minute.
What?
With the lightsabers and the underwear?
Yeah.
Was I not cool? Did I not get invited? You should have invited me.
Right? Come on. I used to party at the Sunroom all the time. So many stories from that place. I met this girl there once, and I remember I looked down at her ankle. I have a really bad stick and poke on my ankle of the sign for like the little circle with the arrow for boy. And I looked down and I saw, and she had a matching tattoo of mine. And I was like, oh shit, I need to like impress this girl somehow. And I decided to do that by getting absolutely wasted on several different types of alcohol and blacking out and passing out in the driveway. And then the entire party had to take care of me.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I understand the story. You had matching tattoos?
Yes. But we didn't know each other. But wait.
And you met each other, and you thought, I'm gonna impress her.
By getting wasted.
And you got blacked out drunk, and you passed out on the driveway.
And then they all had to take care of me. I was like, I'm getting attention one way or another.
On the off chance that the girl is watching this
Oh,
with
God.
the matching tattoo. This is Gianni, all right? He'd like to say he's sorry, but it's best you guys just stay away from each other. Forget it.
I got a
Gianni
big ass heart.
is a happy, handsome, healthy, young buck, and he's ready to ride that rodeo. So, this is the part of the show where you tell the viewers where they can find you,
Oh, of course.
things to know about you, what you're working on, and things of that nature.
Yeah, I'm Gianni. All my social medias are at Gianni Jinx, GIANNIJINX.
We'll put it right here. In fact, promise it'll be ring,
Right here.
ring. It'll be right here. Could be ring right here, and that's the last of it. Except for right here, ring, right here.
I'm playing in Viper Club right now. We got a lot of good stuff lined up for 2021. I promise you that. We just put out a new single, Sunshine. So
Two singles, right?
2 singles. We got
Two
Sunshine
songs.
and Nice Guys. And music videos will be out for those shortly. So please give them a listen, give them a watch. They are so well done. Thank you, Corey at Yellow Box Films, for making them look beautiful.
Friend of
and
the show, Corey, Yellow Box Films. We love you. Thanks for doing a great job.
helping those boys.
Let's get fucked up!
Let's get fucked
Let's
up.
get fucked up from all of us here at Happy Hour with Marcus. This has been our 10th episode, and you know what that means? I'm taking a shot of goddamn Ciroc pineapple.
Pour it
Ladies
up,
and
baby.
gentlemen, you take this shot. You take that, or you take these.
You want the UMB?
From all of us here at Happy Hour with Marcus, we hope that you enjoyed season 1. This is episode 10. Thank you, Gianni. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of it. Thank you to my manager, Amy, who's been the backbone of this whole thing. Cheers, folks. We love y'all. We'll see you in season